Okay, we're back again here at the Greatest Sports Channel, and we're continuing on with the book that I wrote called The Greatest. My name is Mark Megna. We're on to the pitchers, and we are on to the 35th best pitcher of all time. Bert Blyleven played 22 years, 3.31 ERA, 3.78 league average, 14 and 12. 183 strikeouts, only 65 walks, so 3-to-1 ratio, 3 shutouts a year. Again, we're using this absolute method where we're comparing the pitchers' ERAs relative to the specific years that they played in, and these are the best pitchers of all time. Don Sutton pitched 23 years, 326 3.26 ERA, 3.70 league average, 14 and 11 wins losses, 159 strikeouts, 60 walks, and 3 shutouts a year. Old Hoss Radbourn only played 12 seasons, 2.68 ERA at a time of 3.34 average, 20 and 13 wins losses, 121 strikeouts, 58 walks, 2 shutouts. Don Drysdale, only 14 seasons, 2.95 ERA, 3.67 league average, 14 wins, 11 losses, 172 strikeouts, 59 walks, almost 3-to-1, 3 shutouts a year. And then the next, 2, 4, 6, 7 guys are not in the Hall of Fame, and I have these guys ranked ahead of many pitchers in the Hall of Fame. Fred Toney played 12 years, 2.69 ERA, 3.29 league average, 16-11 win-loss, only 80 strikeouts, 65 walks, 3 shutouts a year. Eddie Chicote, 14 seasons, 2.38 ERA, 2.91 league average, 16 and 12, 108 strikeouts, 65 walks. Dean Chance he's in the Hall of Fame, I'm sorry. He only played 11 seasons, 2.92 ERA at a time of 3.57, 12 and 11 win-losses, did win a Cy Young in 64, 149 strikeouts, 72 walks, 3 shutouts a year. Dutch Leonard, 11 seasons, 3.25 ERA, 3.96 average for the league, 13 and 12, 78 strikeouts, only 49 walks, 2 shutouts a year. Silver King only pitched 10 years, 3.18 ERA, 3.84 league average, 18 and 13, 108 strikeouts, 86 walks. Okay, here we go. Vida Blue, 17 seasons, 3.27 ERA. He is not in the Hall of Fame. 3.74 league average, times 60s and 70s when the low ERAs and pitcher dominance. 15 and 11 win losses, 152 strikeouts, 83 walks, 3 shutouts a year. Not in the Hall of Fame. Vida Blue won an MVP and a Cy Young in the same year. Mike Cuellar, not in the Hall of Fame, played 15 seasons, left-hander, 3.14 ERA at a time of 3.57 league average, 15 and 11, 133 strikeouts, 67 walks, 3 shutouts a year. Next guy, Jim Bunning, 17 seasons, 3.27 ERA, 3.68 league average, 14 and 11 win-losses, 175 strikeouts, 61 walks, 2 shutouts. Here's more guys not in the Hall of Fame. Sudden Sam McDowell, 15 years, lefty, 3.17 ERA, 3.57 league average, only 12 and 12, played on bad teams, 216 strikeouts, did have 116 walks a year, 2 shutouts a year. Mel Stottlemyre, 11 seasons, 2.97 ERA, 3.50 league ERA, 16 and 13 win-loss, 119 strikeouts, 77 walks, 4 shutouts a year. George McQuillan, guy I don't know, 10 seasons, 2.38 ERA at a time of 2.79, 13-14 win-loss record, 90 strikeouts, 61 walks, 3 shutouts a year. Here's a good one. Ron Guidry, not in the Hall of Fame, 14 years pitched, 3.29 ERA, won at least one Cy Young, 3.84 was the league average, as 3.29 ERA, 17-9 win-loss average for 14 seasons, 175 strikeouts, 62 walks, 3 shutouts a year, 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. He's not in the Hall of Fame. Catfish Hunter's in the Hall of Fame, 15 seasons, 3.26 ERA, 3.59 league average, 16-12 win-loss, 140 strikeouts, 66 walks, 3 shutouts a year. Next, I guess we're up to about 40 maybe. Gary Nolan, 10 seasons, 3.08 ERA, 3.55 league average, 15-10 win-losses, 142 strikeouts, 57 walks, so almost 2.5 to 1 ratio, 2 shutouts a year, not even considered for the Hall of Fame. Bob Veal, 3.08 ERA, 3.53 league average, 13-10 win-losses, 178 strikeouts, 90 walks, 2 shutouts a year, not in the Hall of Fame. Phil Niekro in the Hall of Fame, 24 seasons, 3.35 ERA, 3.83 league average, 14-12 win-loss, 144 strikeouts, 78 walks a year. Joel Horlen, 3.11 ERA, 3.55 league average, 12-12, 111 strikeouts, 58 walks. Wilbur Wood, not in the Hall of Fame, 17 seasons, 3.24 ERA, 3.52 league average, 12-11 win-loss, 101 strikeouts, 52 walks, 2 shutouts a year. 2 guys in the Hall of Fame. Fergie Jenkins played 19 years, 3.34 ERA, 3.63 league average, 15-12 win-loss, 173 strikeouts, 54 walks, 3 shutouts a year. Now here's a good one. Babe Ruth is the 41st best pitcher of all time. 2.28 ERA at a time of 2.82 league ERA, 21-10 average, pitched about 5 years, 107 strikeouts, 97 walks, 4 shutouts a year. Couple other guys not in the Hall of Fame. Don Gullett only pitched 9 years, but we saw Addie Joss get in with 9 years. 3.11 ERA, 3.66 league average, 16-8 win-loss, 139 strikeouts, 75 walks. Frank Smith, not sure who this is, 11 seasons, 2.59 ERA, 2.90 ERA, 16-12 win-loss, 117 strikeouts, 75 walks. Jack Chesbro in the Hall of Fame, only played 11 seasons, 2.68 ERA, 2.99 league average, 19-12 win-loss, 119 strikeouts, 65 walks, 3 shutouts a year. And here's 5 guys not in the Hall of Fame ahead of other guys that have worse ratings in this book, not listed. I'll just list these last 5 guys. Sonny Siebert, 12 seasons, 3.21 ERA, 13-11 win-loss, 146 strikeouts, 67 walks only. Gary Peters, 14 seasons, 3.25 ERA, 3.59 league ERA, 13-11 win-loss, 150 strikeouts, surprising, 74 walks, 2-to-1 ratio. Dave McNally, not in the Hall of Fame, 14 seasons, 3.24 ERA, 3.54 league ERA, 15-10 win-loss average, 125 strikeouts, 68 walks, 3 shutouts a year. Harry Kovaleski, 9 seasons, 2.39 ERA, 16-11 win-loss for his career. And Earl Moore, 14 seasons, 278 ERA, 291 league average, 16 and 15. So there are some more pitchers, again, not in the Hall of Fame, ranked higher than others that are inducted.